Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Uh, we continuing on. See, we got to create our own system. Like brothers created hip hop, but the white man took it over and made it his own through finance. See, you got brothers telling you to invest in Wall Street. You ain't even investing in yourself though. You're investing in the white man. You're investing in the Caucasian, in America. Uh, so you get dividends or whatever because you're investing in something, but you're not helping your people none. You're helping the Caucasian. Hip hop, R&B, all of that music is our music. We didn't capitalize off of it. We let the white man invest in us, and we thought he make us star among his people because his people got money, throwaway money. They could, and they love black music and culture. We make them feel good with our music and our dances. And so instead of now Akon, he's over there in Africa, living over there, helping his people out. Wise move. You can't say nothing. You can't blame him for that. But y'all don't hook up with him. Y'all don't want to distribute your music, run a distribution deal with him, because that's where black music lacks at. I'm a musician, I know. Distribution. We can't account when the Caucasian distributes music for us. He distributes our music in towns that's not even on the map. So therefore we can't count how many record sales we got. Ain't no way you can keep up with them. And all your management is crooked. Because all our black brothers and sisters that's managers followed in after the Caucasians' business practices. And beat their own brothers and sisters out of money. There's always been talk about how Berry Gordy beat the brothers out their money. Because the Caucasians set up the music business system. We didn't set it up ourselves, and all the music came from us. We followed in after them because, they got the money, and we always crossed over. He made us cross over to him because even in the movie business, he made us cross over. A lot of brothers started off independent, and they end up getting distributed by the big Caucasian companies. So you could go on down the line and see that our biggest mistake is not reinvesting in ourselves. But once we make it big, we get the ego tripping, and we want to go mainstream, and we want to go, but all over the planet, it's mostly black people. I be singing about songs about Ebony Lady and Black Love and stuff like that. I don't care about no Caucasian, blue-eyed people. I'm singing about my people. We mostly all over the planet anyway. But don't nobody support me. I talk about Caucasians, I be beating up on Caucasians or whatever, they system. And my people don't like it. They hate me for that. See, our people are mentally disturbed, They was made to love the Caucasian. Brutally made to love the Caucasian. And they still love them. But I don't care if you call yourself Black Lives Matter. You see they got Caucasians mixed up in that. Look, black man, black woman, you're not going to get no justice. They going to give you crumbs. That's all you're going to get. Because you're asking for crumbs. I don't want crumbs. I want the whole thing. But they're not gonna give it up to me. I don't want they pie. They pie is poison. I want to create a better tasting pie, a pie with integrity. Uh, I can do that. I'm the master baker. So I can create systems. I've done it before. We built the pyramids. I've done it before when we created planets. Systems within systems. We can do it again. We just got to recognize the point that we can do it. Can you dig it? No, y'all can't dig it. You can't dig it? I definitely can dig it. Now, my main person, I don't know, man. I just naturally gravitate to Master Farad Muhammad. He talking about smooth, man. And y'all talking about swag. Well, however y'all say that nowadays. Smooth was him. That brother was smooth. And all the knowledge that he had and the wisdom that he had, and he executed it perfectly. Because it's still around here, even the Caucasian using his wisdom and knowledge. A lot of y'all don't know that, but that's the real deal. Master Farad Muhammad found the perfect one to execute his mind, and that was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, another smooth brother. And the brother, you know, was beyond masterful. He was in another hemisphere. I give credit also to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was very, very intelligent. But where he messed up at, mixing in with the Caucasian. I think he got too anxious and moved too fast. But as far as his vision for his neighborhood, black people ain't got that. Tupac had a deep vision, but you can't mix in with Hollywood, man, and try to do your thing. It ain't gonna work. You can't mix in with the Caucasian. That's why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad kept the Caucasian out of his meetings. I mean, you know, when the Saviors did come, he might let them in, but he kept them out of his meetings, his FOI meetings, his meetings when he go around and teach theology of time and how to eat to live. He kept them out of there. You know, the only time they could pick up what he was saying was when he wrote the books. When he wrote the books on how to eat to live, when he wrote the books, Message to the Black Man, Fall of America, Our Savior Has Come. That's the only time they could pick up on his wisdom, see? And they was soaking it up, man. They was soaking it up. But y'all didn't soak it. Y'all, right now, you got brothers turning you against the Honorable Elijah Muhammad because they want to do their own thing. You know, but they gonna use the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's wisdom. Didn't nobody know about the Caucasian was a made man until he came. Didn't nobody know nothing about the Sirius star system until he came. Didn't nobody know nothing. They weren't even talking about how to eat to live. You know, until he came. I could go on and on and on. So we got to do that on a smaller levels. Your churches refuse to recognize the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and his wisdom. They might, during this coronavirus pandemic, they might start acknowledging it. Brothers got to talk more about it. You know, we got to start talking more about the wisdom of Master Farad Muhammad. We got to start talking about it. And maybe we can start building systems within our neighborhood. There's a lot of brothers in Detroit got fish farms. You know, they growing their own food in empty lots. New York, you know, you don't see brothers talking about, you don't hear Sadat and them talking about growing their own food. I heard Born Mastermind Allah talking about growing his own food. But we don't demonstrate doing for self that much. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad had sisters and brothers sewing, knowing how to make clothes. My mother, I told you before, was a MGT, and she made, her and my father made their own clothes. My father went to tailoring school and made their own clothes. We used to wear, I used to had gabardine shirts with my initial on the pockets when I was little. When I was like 10, 11. My old man had gabardine pants, gabardine shirts. So, if we start connecting with one another, connecting with the sheep farmer, black sheep farmer, going over there, buying the hides off the sheep, know how to, knowing how to make our own material. This ain't over, Black Light.